common question asked in the ICSE exam from GST is the bill question. So a customer will be purchasing some items from a shop and we have to calculate the total amount to be paid including GST for the given bill. So one suggestion is that to sort of copy down the given table in your notebook or answer sheet. So you will be copying down the item column, the mark price, quantity here given is only 1 for each item, so this we can skip. Then you need to copy down the column of rate of GST, which is important. Then beside this you add a column where we are calculating the GST for each item. So the first item is the LED TV set with mark price of 12,000 and it has a rate of GST 28%. So when we calculate GST for this item, we need to calculate what is 28% of 12,000. So as you know, you need to show your rough work. So you can draw a rough column. So this is rough. And here in rough work, I am calculating what is 28% of 12,000, which is 28 by 100 into 12,000. So if I calculate 28 times 120, I will get the GST. Another way of calculating percentages which I find convenient is that to look at 10% of the given number. Now 28% is same as 30% minus 2%. Now to calculate 10%, it's very easy. The number is 12,000. So 10% of 12,000 is just to remove a 0, which is 1200. Now 30% is 3 times of that. 12 times 3 is 36. So 3,600 is 30%. Now what is 2%? I can go back to what is 1%, which will be 120. Removing 2 zeros, 120. So 2% will be 240. So 30% minus 2% is 3600 minus 240, which is 3360. I find this convenient. Otherwise, we can normally do what is 28 times 12. We will still get 3360. So we will write that GST for LED TV set is rupees 3360. And in the same way, we will calculate the GST for the MP4 player, which is 18% of 5,000, and that will be rupees 900. You can show the working in the rough column. And then we will make another column here beside GST, which is the amount. So what is the amount including GST for each of the items? So for the LED TV set, the mark price was 12,000. GST is 3,360. If I add both of them, it is rupees 15,360. And for the MP4 player, 5,000 plus 900 is rupees 5,900. So this is the amount including GST, and they're asking us the total amount to be paid including GST for the bill. So I can write here total, and I have to do now 15,360 plus 5,900. That if you calculate in your rough column, you should get rupees 21,260. So if you write your answer like this, it will be very clear to the examiner. The final answers are clearly given in the table and the rough work is shown in the rough column.